Good evening. I'm catching up with you guys on day 21 of my 40-day fast. And in the topic today, what we are going to be speaking about is mind control and spiritual alignment. Day 21. Sure, we've just crossed over the halfway mark, which is 20 days, which is absolutely awesome. Unfortunately, I'm not able to give you any weight updates. I'm probably going to wait until, say, Friday, when I can get into a health shop, or when I get back home and I'm able to climb back into my scale. But where I am, these budget hotels, unfortunately, there are no scales here. So, continue to be led. And there's a lot of clarity, I think, in my life right now. I'm just loving the stillness of it all. I'm just enjoying my own company and fulfillment about the self. So something that I wanted to share with you that I learned while I was doom scrolling when I woke up this morning. And I think this individual just put it quite succinctly. A 24-hour fast disciplines the flesh. A 72-hour fast quietens the soul. A 7-day fast opens up spiritual sensitivity. A 21-day fast brings mind control with it, and a 40-day fast positions you for territorial destiny. Oh, you know what? I can relate to all of those type of things. I can literally relate to all of them. Because you tend to be going through all different types of things. Excuse my throat, it's a bit groggy, and it's been that way for quite some time. So you tend to go through all of those type of things. I think the level of confidence, I think the clarity of thought, and I'm always telling people that just try a fasting lifestyle, just to experience the strength of your body, of your mind, of your spirit, of your soul. It is so liberating to know that you are enough, you have what you need, and it's all about getting the stillness to make sure you are aligned with your purpose, with your destiny. That is just so amazing. You cannot get there if you are not still, if you don't cleanse your body, if you don't just take the time just to focus on you. And what an apt time to do that in January. That's what I typically do. So really having the best time of my life. I cannot wait for all of it to end. Strange things happen. So what can I say happened today? And every time you ask and you think about something in a fasted state, it's almost as though the answer just comes. Answers do not arrive in the type of voice that you remember as a child watching some religious show where God comes and you hear this voice, my son, my daughter. It doesn't work that way. You happen to be in need of something. It might be something so small, like maybe you are carrying a heavy bag and you think to yourself, how am I going to get down the stairs? And some person just happens to be walking by and just grabs your bag. I've been having those experiences, now of late, and it's almost also as if when you start feeling despondent about something, and then you open your phone, and it's always the first post that you're going to see. Someone is going to post something, you're going to read something that is just going to spark something in you. And then you will start engaging with a particular individual, and then it's going to take you to another level. So it is like moments like that, as if someone is listening to you. You don't even have to express your needs. It's answered before you even ask it. So what an amazing place to be at. Something that I really, really encourage a lot of people to say, just as I've highlighted, you have an opportunity for a 24-hour fast. You have an opportunity for 72 hours, for 7 days, for 21 days. start small, but do some investigations about fasting and how it can really help your life. It is just so key. It is just so key, you know. So whatever it is that you're gonna feel, yeah, fasting is just amazing. Get the information, follow. There's a lot of people that really advocate for intermittent fasting or just extended fasts. Go for it, guys. Just go for it. It's free. You don't need medical aid for it, and you get to benefit. But what is important is that, and the reason why I do emphasize that you speak to a medical practitioner, is that we have over the past been fed so many lies about so many things that they've become a way of our lives. We are afraid to embark on things that are not spoken about. Things like fasting, it's been in the Bible forever. So anyway, it is your health. I know fear can sometimes overwhelm, and then people just become afraid to start to try new things. For me, I just think fasting is absolutely amazing. It heals. It absolutely heals, and I can vouch for that. I hardly get sick. I hardly get sick. So yeah. But anyway, whilst we're at it, revitalize the book. Don't forget about it. That is a book that I wrote when I started my health journey. It's in a storytelling format in terms of how I did it for those 4 months, eventually leading to a 30 kilogram loss in weight. So I had a why. I just want to live. I want to see my grandchildren. My mother never had that luxury. So that's really why I'm so stuck on this process, on this program. But we just need clarity also in life, And the extended fast is more about, really, for me, spiritual cleansing. I just get to be centered, to make sure I'm focused and I'm heading the right direction. So we all have the answers that we need. So if you needed to get inside yourself, you need some silence in order to hear. That is just so critical. And I know in these days of hustle and bustle, we give very little time to ourselves. And so I just urge anyone who actually just cares to listen, try the fasting lifestyle. You'll never go back. You'll never go back once you start there. You begin to respect your body. You begin to respect what it is that you consume. You are more, you ask more questions than you do have answers. If I consume this, what is it going to do for me? So I do encourage you to at least do the investigation, and the results are just amazing. You feel lighter anyway. You feel freer. So yeah, so that's it, guys. If you know friends and family that are interested in the fasting lifestyle, tell them, invite them to the channel. And yeah, leave comments. I'm more than happy to actually answer whatever questions that you might have pertaining to the fasting lifestyle. Being honored to serve in this regard. Be that as it may, we'll see you tomorrow. So the end, as soon as you cross halfway mark, the end is nigh. We'll see you tomorrow.